What's up everybody, it's the Inhuman one here, and today I'm going to show you the ultimate farming build in Wo Long Fallen Dynasty. This build, along with the route I've laid out for you in this video here, will guarantee 5-star gear and weapons to drop like crazy. I introduce you to Fu. Fu is excellent at farming unlimited amounts of 5-star gear. Armed with a massive hammer for high damage, and spells designed for mobility and survivability, Fu can not only ensure the highest chance of obtaining rare gear, but also single-handedly dealing with any threats along your farming path. If you're looking for full sets of grace armor in seconds, then try out this build now. And if you're new to the channel or returning for more Wo Long build guides, be sure to like the video. It's a great way to let me know that you want more content just like this. As I've said before, Wo Long's intricate customization system allows for a near infinite amount of build possibilities. This is simply my version of a versatile luck build that makes farming the rarest gear in Wo Long incredibly efficient, especially in New Game Plus. For equipment, I chose the Metal Hammer. Not only can it do massive amounts of damage with its A scaling in the metal virtue, but it also comes equipped with a built-in effect that increases equipment drop rates to A. Because this is a versatile farming build, I opted for increased Chi and Copper obtention. This will help maximize the amount of gear, experience points, and currency on all of your farming runs. Sadly, weapons cannot be equipped with luck attributes, so it makes sense to focus on Chi and Copper. If you do have any free slots, be sure to either increase metal damage or morale gain. This will allow you to skip a few flags along the way to your farming route to speed things up a bit. I have a Podao for situations where I need to attack multiple enemies in rapid succession because of its increased speed and A scaling with the metal virtue. The best divine beast for Fu is Yinglong. Aside from all of its other effects, it grants an equipment drop rate of A and also results in damage reduction upon deflecting a critical blow. For ranged weapons, I equipped the Tiger Hunting Bow and the Feathered Cavalry Bow. Although there's never really a need to resort to using these, they serve as additional items that can be slotted with luck and increased Copper and Chi obtention, further optimizing the build. If you find yourself in a situation where you just feel like using your bow, opt for the Tiger Hunting Bow since it has A scaling with metal. For gear, feel free to equip any headpiece or bracers of your liking. Just be sure to manually add luck, Copper, and Chi obtention. When it comes to the body armor and greaves, the Entertainer set is amazing since it already has the highest built-in luck stat of any gear in the game. I chose the bronze Liobo dice for both accessories since they also have built-in luck special effects guaranteed. With all of the above mentioned gear equipped, you should have a luck rating well over 200. This will ensure the highest possible chance to obtain 5-star gear upon defeating any enemy. For wizardry spells, I chose Lightning Weapon. Lightning is an excellent element to focus your build around because it directly affects the enemy's spirit gauge, and very few enemies have a resistance against it. The second slot is for Engulfing Inferno. This is a great spell that can deal high amounts of damage against most bosses and any humanoid enemies. Alacrity Haste is great for increased mobility and can make traveling to farming spots incredibly efficient. And lastly, we have Inner Breath, which increases the accumulation of your Divine Beast gauge. This, paired with Yinglong, means you will never die again, because if you do, and your Divine Beast gauge is full, you will automatically be revived. This is one of those hidden mechanics that I didn't discover until after I played through New Game Plus. For stats, I chose to put a little over 70 points in metal. This is because I like to deal damage primarily with the hammer. Be sure to invest 45 points into wood for a bit of tankiness, and pump the rest of the points into fire. This will further increase your damage, and will truly make this more of a viable build. If you opt for pure survivability, you'll be limiting the build and won't be able to take on any bosses, or many. So if you want to farm specific sets of armor, then you need a more offensive luck build that can farm even the toughest bosses in New Game Plus. Because of our light armor loadout, we have an agility rating of A+, which is optimal for this type of build. The key to using Fu is to quickly get to your desired farming location using Alacrity Haste, and tagging only the battle flags and any marking flags that don't force you to deviate too far from the main path. Be sure to fill up your Divine Beast gauge with Inner Breath, and you will become invincible. Remember that you have a bit of flexibility with your elemental imbuement due to your high wood, fire, and metal virtues, so be sure to adjust as needed. Aside from that, the maxed out luck stat will do the rest. Once you defeat an enemy, any drops will have the greatest possible chance of dropping rare items, including 5-star gear. Now if you're looking for the ultimate farming route that guarantees 5-star weapons and armor in seconds, then click the video on screen now. And that's all for this video. Until next time, it's the Inhuman one signing out. Become a patron for exclusive behind the scenes content, or if you just feel like supporting the channel, join the Inhuman community today.